looks like Juan Manuel Marquez will get his long-awaited third fight with the pound-for-pound king in Manny Pacquiao. While that might be good news for Marquez, it's bad news everywhere for fight fans because it pushes off for at least a year the potential fight between Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. Are we ever going to see Manny and Floyd step into the same ring? Fabs, you want to start?
I'll start.
Okay.
I'm starting to think no, and I've said for 3 years, sitting right here in this chair, I believe Floyd is afraid of Pacquiao, and I believe that more than ever right now because 2 Saturday nights ago, Floyd claimed via Twitter that he was watching Lady Gaga on HBO. I think he was watching every punch that Pac-Man threw into the face of Shane Mosley. And I think it was scaring Floyd more than ever. And Shane said after the fight he had never experienced that much power and that much quickness in a ring before. And obviously, he's fought Floyd before. And I think that pretty much cinched it. We're not going to see this fight.
Wow.
I think we have to see this fight for boxing, you know, for the fans of boxing. It's like these other fights are kind of playing with our emotions, so to say. You know, I don't want to see Mayweather fight anyone else. And just because the whole Pacquiao-Mayweather thing has been brought up, we're kind of just waiting on this fight. So I think something has to be done to make the fight happen. And until then, like, these other little fights are not going to...
They do nothing for you. You're right. It's going to be a colossal letdown if we never see these guys share a ring.
And it might even be a little stain on Mayweather's, you know, record as well if it never happens.
It
you
will
know,
be.
even whether he loses or not, it's like, well, you
part
never
of his
fought
legacy.
Yeah, right.
You know?
This is personal for me because Floyd is a fellow Michigan native. I spent time around him. I've been in the ring indirectly with Manny Pacquiao, even at his media day for his last fight.
In the ring with him?
Indirectly.
Not with gloves on.
Oh, okay.
For his media day against Shane. I don't think this fight is going to happen. If I thought it was going to happen, it would have taken place by now.
But the one thing that you can hold out hope for, we know in boxing, the drama builds and builds and builds. If it happens, when it happens, can you imagine the hysteria, the pay-per-view ticket number, the purse for both fighters?
I'll give you an ETA. If it's going to happen, Floyd hasn't been as active. He's fought 2 fights in the last 5 years. Manny's going to fight 2 fights this year. So if it's going to happen, it's going to be 12 months from November 12th. If it's going to happen.
Okay.
If it doesn't
Only
happen...
4 months?
12 months.
Oh, 12
from,
months.
12 months from this year. So November of 2012.
Why? Does there have to be a year buildup between...
Well, he's going to need 12 months to recover. Manny just is taking another fight this year, and then he's going to need 12 months to recover.
I think it needs to be a summer fight, though. But I understand what he's saying.
He's going to need 12 months to recover. He's doing 2 fights.
Floyd's not getting any younger. He's going on 35 now, so he'd be 36 in your scenario.
And the fight does lose some of its luster.
It just
as
does.
He gets older.
And I've thought in the past that he's waiting for Pacquiao to spend more and more time as a congressman and get more distracted from boxing,
right.
working out as much, and it seems like that's not happening.
And for him to get older as well.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: how much would you pay right now if that fight was in Vegas next week, either to sit courtside or to watch it pay-per-view?
I don't want to say publicly because it'd be a lot.
I'll be there. So
whatever the cost, yeah. I think, you know, even casual fight fans want to see this.
Pacquiao, we saying the boxing game is down. He made $20 million his last fight.
Yeah. Well, imagine what this one would bring him.
Right.
Ugh, big payday.